And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here on the hill and coming off a great start, Carlos Rodon.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look,
that one ripped left field. And forget it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Rodon was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. That's a little bit low.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Check swing,
that's a ball.
No appeal. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, and on the mound in this one, Landon Root.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Flores. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here comes Aaron Judge. Up the middle. Throws to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. New inning getting started. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Towards first. Rice takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Brett Wisely in the box now. No balls and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rodon ready. Here comes. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now. And here is Jerar Encarnacion. Swing at a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Roop back to work. Out to short. Wisely gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Out to short. Wisely tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just
now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul.
3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rice makes the grab, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the batting order turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit, on the ground. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no run. Back now in the Bronx, and the batter now, Austin Wells. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's down
2
and in.
balls, 1 strike.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
He takes it on his own, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 out, space is empty. Next one misses. Full count 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Outside,
that one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramos on the move and makes the grab. And the inning is over. There's the swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And that's fouled off. And a curve misses outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And a 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. The Yankees yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lee hustling after it. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break, but look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. In the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2 down. This to third. Chapman over to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Two on, one out. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Bailey down to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Ball, that's out.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, the throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Fought off foul. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Wisely. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Rodon back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the right fielder, Jerar Encarnacion. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That catches the corner.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing and a foul straight back. Flores in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, right side. Giants go in order. So they make. That one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Walked his first time. On the ground to short. Wisely. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hard hit, right side. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. The 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Late swing fouled off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And that's
Ball
down
1,
and
no
away.
strikes.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Pitching for
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2.
number 68, Eric Miller.
First
Ball, that's
pitch
outside.
just misses. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, Wisely throws to first in time, and Bellinger is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first
Back
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Buto up and throwing. Bivens also getting ready. That's outside.
ball went out.
Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. Reaching down and makes the grab. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
That
Ball,
just
that's
misses.
outside.
And the count even 1-1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's through for a hit. And here is Matt Chapman. Line drive, that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Brett Wisely now at the plate. And a strike on the outside edge.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Line drive, and no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jerar Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Chapman, the runner at third. Wisely over at second with 1 down. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Will. And here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for
Fernando
the New York
Cruz
Yankees,
will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a swing and a miss there.
Could use a ground ball here. Like it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Bailey in the box again. Takes a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 4 and the Yankees 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Walker.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Dominguez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
The Yankees looking to rally. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Yanks down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. That one not close. 2-2. This one in the air. Flores puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. First pitch misses. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Luke Weaver. This is his first appearance of the season. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
One away. And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Good job to fight that one off. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Raffy coming to the plate now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is back here in New York, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 60.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Birdsong.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Randy Rodriguez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Bivens also throwing.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Birdsong, 23 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2020. The shortstop takes the ball. The Giants holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's too low. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air left side. Ramos sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. All set to start.
Now
David Bednar on the pitch here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger in position. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Brett Wisely. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Randy Rodriguez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 73.
And that one fouled off.
Randy.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
That missed
1
by
and
a
1.
lot. 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense.
Flores on to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Ball one there. Rodriguez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Outside low, ball 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
On the ground to third. Fires to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Gil. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Gil was superb the last time on the hill, tossing a shutout.
That complete game shutout in his last start is so rare nowadays, Boog. In 1983, that happened 180 times across MLB. In 2023, there were only 21. Not a lot of pitchers who can do what he did.
Jung-Hoon Lee, batting with one down, takes a strike. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Right side. Rice takes it himself. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Rafael Devers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut out and missed, struck him out. And good work there. As he gets bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice.
The first baseman, Ben Rice.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So man aboard, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
This one in the air. Chapman brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees, and it's fouled away. Not even close there. And 1-1. Judge off of first with 2 away. Just missed. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Judge around second. And he can't come up with it.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Gets it to first.
Yes, you're out.
That's the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's Elliot Ramos. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Wilmer Flores stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1. No score here in the second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Adames matched a fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back in the Bronx, here's Stanton now. Verlander back to work. Swings and misses. Strike one. Fastball is outside. And that drops in for a strike.
1-2. Ball 2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Ryan McMahon in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Pulls that one foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Wells around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Two on, one out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Left field. Ramos under it. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here is Aaron Judge. Reached on an infield single his first time. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Judge waits. That one missed.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Sends it to Flores. They limit the damage here. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Jerar Encarnacion, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Andrew Kisner. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Ground ball left side, could be two. The flip to second, double play. What a twin. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. So Cody Bellinger went as a fourth-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just one home run. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck up and loosening in the pen. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been
Pitching for the
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Chisholm Jr. Doubled his first time.
Beck.
Fouled off left side. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that one almost got him.
Ball.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner at first with no outs here.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Swinging a foul straight back. Center field. Lee under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it, and there's one down. Devers now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the fourth. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Gets him to chase after that one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Yankees up by 3.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball 2.
Off the plate inside. It's 2-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
McMahon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Out towards left center. Lee under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left field, Ramos. And that is that. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one at the knees for a strike. The Yankees leading by 3. And we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. Willie Adames stands in. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Out in front and foul to the left side. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Base hit center field. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Next to hit, Jerar Encarnacion. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Back in New York. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity and that doesn't happen by accident. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Back to the mound. He's got it in plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One, two.
In the dirt, blocked. And a 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Foul ball there. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. In the air to left down the line. Ramos has this one sized up, brings it in, and that will end. Back. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first, in time to get him, one away on the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Takes it himself, and he can't get there in time. One down. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. One out, and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. To third, gloves it on the dive from his backside. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Devers in the box again, takes the strike. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. To first, third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the sixth inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Number 68.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Jose Butto getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Bivens, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Encarnacion sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away. Austin Wells, the next to hit. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lee sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan McMahon now. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Paul Goldschmidt looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Out towards right center field. Encarnacion makes the catch. Now into the ball game on defense, Jose Caballero. He's the new third baseman.
Number 77.
Ramos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 36.
That's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Now batting.
So up next, Wilmer Flores.
Flores.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Matt Chapman. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Back up the... Oh, that got him. The throw is still in time, and that leaves them with runners at second and third. Jerar Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run's in. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium. In the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first.
He's out.
And a couple of quick outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. Judge out of the play. Back here. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That's to third, Caballero. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger right there to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Bellinger. Bivens back to work. And that's outside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Two. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Number 70, Jose Buto.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit in the air, center field. Lee under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Hayden Birdsong appears to be getting loose. And another ball. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses there. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Devin Williams comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And Devers hits that one. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball 1 low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, left field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Williams is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
set to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Will Warren. What do we need to know here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
On the ground to Jazz. Over to Goldie. And an easy out to start the game. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Warren went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. And he takes a strike.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. Solo runner at third, 2 men out. Here's Elliot Ramos. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a slow roller. Rosario zips it across, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, number 88. How about a scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. 2 for 7 in the series so far. He was late there, strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one not close. Ball one.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Popped up. Fitzgerald makes the grab, 1 away. Bellinger up to hit with 3 hits on the series, and 1 of them a homer. First pitch misses. Bellinger went deep in his most recent game. That's to third, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. Here comes Goldie around third. He'll score easily. He's in there.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
1 out. Runner at second. Wells getting ready to hit. Into center and a base hit. Bellinger on his way home. The tag, and he's in there. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-2.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that is out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Way out front for strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Wells on third. Stanton over at first with one away. Got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Oh, right to the backstop. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul out of play. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-1 now. Ripped to short. Whips it across, and quickly 1 away in the second. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. On the corner for a strike. Warren measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. 1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's the strikeout for Chappie.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald. Over to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one outside. And it's 1-0. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Lee sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Goldie steps into the box. Inside ball 1.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
2 outs, base is empty. Well struck left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Judge rips that one out of here. His fourth home run of the season. It's 4-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Late on that fastball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And that one hit to first, and it kicks off the base. Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. RBI single his last time up. Foul ball.
Ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Outside.
Outside.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Out to center. Lee sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Warren back to work. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you...
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
So you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Kisner at second with 2 down. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Man at first, nobody out. Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Back to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here comes the skipper. Now it's the second baseman, Chisholm Jr.
Spencer Devin.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 7-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here's Trent Grisham, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No
Still
ball,
only
1 strike.
1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one.
0-2.
And there's a
1-2.
ball. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Fastball
Count
is
is full.
outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to Flores. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Paul Goldschmidt. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the third and final game of the series. Comes up empty.
Good late sink on that fastball.
0-2.
Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 7-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take
for
a look
the
at how the
Giants,
series
the
has played
designated
out
hitter,
so far.
Rafael Devers
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Flores, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 7-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 down, and up next for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 4, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
1 ball, no strikes.
Wells up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 2. Up and in, 1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and it's an 8-run lead.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
One gone, runner at first. And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch
Ball,
doesn't find
it.
the zone. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-1.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat.
Pitching for
Base is empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. There's the swing and a miss.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a
1-2.
changeup. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Yeah.
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second of the year. It's 12-2.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here. That's for sure. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Andrew Knizner. Check swing called strike. Strike one. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, 1 down, base is empty. The other way, and that's a base hit. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Knizner over at first with 1 away.
Ball.
Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now, and here is Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Lee goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Judge makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Hayden Birdsong getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Beck getting cranked up as well.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. There's a line drive to left field. Reaches, but can't make the grab. So a man at first. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bellinger in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. The Yanks up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And that's outside.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Top 6, and here is Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. Corrals it, and a quick out number 1. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Dunks one down, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Grounder might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Buto back to work. Swings through that. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Walker
0-1.
getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Miller, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that.
That one is absolutely belted. That's long gone. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one's in there. And that's strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Got time.
Edwards, Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Ryan McMahon. And that one misses up and in. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And a swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And here it comes. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. 7th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx at the plate. Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
Ground ball, Goldie. He'll do it himself. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Willie Adames stands in. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And up next for the Giants, Jerar Encarnacion. Swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that's downstairs and outside. That's outside.
outside.
Now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one popped in the air left field. Ramos moving under it. And there's one away. And here's Paul Gold. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Ben Rice looking to start something with one gone. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one missed. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. A gigantic blast. It's 14-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here comes the manager. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge.
Ryan.
That one the other way. That's a base hit.
The center fielder.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And that one in the air center field. Lee makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fitzgerald in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. Volpe. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. and here is Devers. There's a swing and a drive. Solo homer. He crushes that one to right field, and Raffy muscles one out of here. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-4.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Yeah. Ramos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fly ball to right. Judge makes the catch, and that is that. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now fly ball to right center. Encarnacion on his way over. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
McMahon now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Let's go Yankees.
Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
All right, Yankees.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Volpe at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Belly threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Look out!
That hit him.
And
Take
it
your
hit
base.
him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Volpe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Popped up first base side. Rice makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here is Matt Chapman. Line drive. Come on.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
0-2.
The Giants down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff, inning after inning, throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.